Hi, I'm Nivi.
Hi, I'm Cashew. Welcome back to more Dungeon Meshi, or Delicious in Dungeon, whichever you prefer. So, we were introduced to our characters. Our main guy is a real weirdo.
In the best way.
He's like blushing, being like, yeah, I really want to dissect and cook monsters. I've always wanted to. It's just so great. Oh my god, you're getting strangled by a monster? How did it feel? I gotta know.
He's got a weird monster kink, but you know, he's in the business for it, so.
Speaking of, his sister got eaten by a dragon. She teleported them out and they were like, okay, well, I'm kind of hungry. You guys want to get some food? He's like, well, I guess we should probably get my sister, but we're gonna have to learn how to cook in the dungeon. They run into Senshi. He teaches them about dungeon cooking, but it is mind-boggling to me how death is looked at in this world, where I guess because they can just like revive people, I don't know what the limitations are on that, but it seems like there aren't many limitations because nobody seems to care that much that the sister is being dissolved in a dragon's stomach.
Yeah, it's either that they are used to resurrecting people or they're just so used to people dying that it's like something they just live with, I guess.
It's just crazy. It was his sister.
Yeah, I mean, he is trying to get her back.
So, what wacky creatures are they going to cook in this episode?
Yeah, and what are the other levels of this place like? I'm very interested in the way that this dungeon place is structured.
Well, guess what? We're gonna find out right now.
Now I know your feet taste good.
Yeah. Oh, it was the intro. Man, I love the colors on her design so much. Marcel.
Praise George. Chilchuk or something.
He does have some pretty huge ears. I will say that.
It's not just that, it's the shape of his head, his color scheme.
I don't want to admit it, but I do agree with you.
Yeah, there you are, being eaten and... I was gonna say dissected. It's not that, it's...
Digested.
Digested.
Meanwhile, they're learning how to eat slime. Imagine they do save the sister and the sister is also a freak. And they were like, you were eating slime? Oh, you gotta let me know. How was it?
I wonder what the sister's like.
Uh-huh.
Aww. He loves good food.
We're eating slime.
Oh, she's drinking.
I mean, those are all good. I'm not too into wine, but bread and meat. I
thought you guys had ramen.
Yeah, they did.
I just think tree houses and tree paths are just the coolest thing ever.
I don't trust them. They look unstable. It's a friggin' cockatrice! Just kidding, it's a basilisk.
That's not what I imagined. I don't remember a basilisk looking like that.
I really thought it was gonna be a cockatrice. What a cool concept.
Oh, he got a bat wing on there.
Ooh.
You are such a freak, dude. Good thing he didn't become a scientist. He would have been doing some crazy experiments.
He'd be doing some Bondrude stuff.
Don't steal its eggs. No, leave them.
This the other party? No! Oh.
They're like cat dog.
Just like...
Who gets to decide things? The bird brain or the snake brain?
Maybe it's a team effort.
Oh, it's a lot smaller than I thought.
Uh-huh. What the hell is this?
What a crazy face!
He's gonna
Or
intimidate
it's gonna,
it.
yeah, or it's going to think you want to fight it.
Her freaking expression. Slice off the snake.
Poor guy. He was just trying to defend his own eggs.
That is true. Now they got themselves some good food.
本当かこれは今日の食材に使おうと思っている
Oh, what?
毒消しは単体で食べるより調理した方がうまい
じゃあ早く作って
Oh, he's gonna cook for everybody while that guy is dying of poison.
Yeah.
野菜とみじん切りにした香草を腹に詰め切り口を縛るに串を通して丁寧にローストし
Using your axe to
He's
cook?
using his axe, yeah.
肉汁がよく出て美味しいです。
なんかごめんね先に回復魔法を
Food, though.
Hey, that's the shot that they always use to promote this, is her holding this giant chicken leg.
Oh, really?
How come that guy's not okay yet?
こんなちゃんとした料理初めて食べました。
What about the rest of their party? Weren't there 4 of them?
Can we join you?
迷宮に挑戦し始めて3ヶ月になるんですが、
Oh, maybe, yeah.
ライオスさんたちみたいに魔物を料理できるくらい強くなれるんでしょうか。
食生活の会
Tenshi, how long have you been in this dungeon? Do you just live here?
強い体は作られる
Oh.
なんだかすごい人たちだったな。
Okay, is that easy? Such an amazing group of adventures.
今日中に3階へたどり着くのは無理か。
You gotta.
レッドドラゴンは月に一度目覚めて狩りを行うらしい。
じゃあ今は満腹になって寝てるわけだ。
Yeah, but like, even if she's not totally digested, like, she's gonna lose a foot or something. Not gonna be totally fine.
I have no idea what the resurrection rules are. Also, poor Marcille. Every freaking turn and branch, she's getting smacked or falling or sticks hitting her in the head.
今そうやって虚勢張って体でも壊されたら余計に足手まといになるっつってんの。
使った方が楽かも。
でも外は大コウモリが邪魔だろう。
大コウモリなら私の魔法で
Don't eat bats! I can't. Do not hunt and eat bats.
私が罠解除の魔法
シルチャックに解除してもらう方が早いから。
Aww. She doesn't have a job.
この近くにマンドレークの群生地が
Then just nap, girl. Take your time. Take the time you have. I know all about harvesting mandrakes too.
Oh, yeah? From Harry Potter?
You gotta pull them out, they're gonna cry, and then you gotta repot them before they bite you.
土から抜くと悲鳴を上げ
Yep, and it'll scream.
まず紐とよくしつけられた犬を用意します首輪とマンドレイクを結び距離をとって犬を呼び寄せるすると犬に引っ張られてマンドレイクが
But what about the dog?
死ぬ
Oh, there you go.
How could you suggest such a thing? Why don't you try something else that's not living? Can't you like tie it to another monster or like something else?
叫ぶ前に首を落とせば声も出ない
Hey, there you go.
ダメダメ危険だよ
That's better than killing a bunch of dogs.
That is true.
ないだって犬かわいそうだし
ともかく今は犬もいないし時間もない。
That is pretty crazy that it's like, this is the way you do it. You get yourself a dog.
ではいいじゃないこのやり方に
No!
証明するこの辺りにいる魔物といえば大コウモリ
There you go. She's gonna use a bat instead.
こんなもんでいいのかな
Gosh, she's definitely gonna hurt herself.
でここから悲鳴が聞こえない場所っていうとあの塔
I feel like in the time that it's taken her to do this, they're gonna be like done.
It's about being right. No!
マルシル
No! Oh my gosh! What is this? I feel personally attacked!
本当に実践は重要だ。
Oh boy.
Why did you do this?
死んだか
Is she dead?
生きてる
Oh, she's alive.
おーいマルシル聞こえるか？
はい、私は大変健康です。
いやダメだろ
What? That's a great face.
Yeah, she got a little brain damage from hearing the scream.
なぜこんなことを
足手まといと言われたことに焦りを感じ、
ごめん
Oh.
This is a great stupid voice.
さんのために何も力になれないのは寂しい。
What does she remind me of right now?
一番頼りになるのが君の魔法だだからこんな浅い階層で疲れさせてしまうの
Oh no, no!
Hey, that's food. They're not gonna waste it.
You shouldn't eat bats for many reasons.
Maybe these dungeon bats are more hygienic or something. I don't know.
マルシルがついてきてくれて本当に助かったと思ってるよ
The blush.
もっと感情込めて言って。
正気にも
おコウモリまで手に入るとは思わぬし
Oh, sweet, sweet boy. You didn't deserve it. You were just hanging out in your little bat cave.
この一本だけ色合いが違う
本当だ頭が残ってるからマルシルが取ったやつだな
Oh. Maybe it tastes better or something if you don't cut off their heads first.
ふっくらとさせたら完成じゃ
That was kind of ominous music.
こっちが我々の取ったマンドレークこっちはエルフの娘が取ったマンドレークを使用した
Yeah, but that's a bad method. I don't think you should make that the method you use every time.
What if it tastes so much better?
の方が渋みがな
You
く
can
て
sacrifice some of the taste.
Less bitter and more velvety.
得ることで何か悪が抜けるのだろう礼を言うマルシ
Yeah,
ル
but now you're gonna start, what, murdering things to pull out mandrake so it tastes better? So you kill two things?
Yeah, maybe.
一番美味しいところを食べなさい
I could not eat that.
The faces.
I could not do that. Their faces screaming in horror.
Yeah, I don't know.
近道の入り口があるのって
入り口
ライオスちょっと剣貸してくれ
Nice sword.
ここだ
Whoa. He's a useful fella.
何が起こった
シルチャックは罠発見や鍵開けの専門家な
Oh, okay. You're like the scout.
ちが指示するまで動くなよ俺が最も嫌いなのは仕事を他人に邪魔されることだ
Dang.
He's gonna get in his way while he's trying to work.
待った
Traps. Man, what a pain in the ass.
こことここのタイルは踏んでいい
Where the heck did you just step?
I was gonna say, if I was in the party, I'd be like, yeah, of course.
何やってんだ俺の許可したところだけ歩けって言っただろものすごい足はみ出してるし
わしは小細工は好かん
言ってる場合か穴ってのは連動するのやら影響し合うのやらがいろいろあって一つが動くとそれまでの計算が全部バッ
What are these two?
俺の言う通りに動けばいい
What the hell?
What are you doing? Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
罠というのは多様なものだ
早く足どけろって火花のそばには大抵油や燃料の仕掛けがセットだ
油
オアフの丸焼きなんてごめんだぜ
Hey, they could use that oil.
いや違うな唐揚げフライかき揚げその油の仕掛けとやらはどこにある
Yeah, but is it cooking oil or like I don't
I would assume that it's not cooking oil, but
もう安易で供給が多い
oh, there
I
you
bet
go.
it's not vegetable oil. I think that's a giant assumption.
それぞれ領分ってものがあるあんたは料理俺は罠解除や鍵開けマルシルは魔法
Magics.
だからあんたも俺の仕事には一切関わらないでくれ宝物庫やたら罠が多いのも
Hooray!
床に固定されてる。とりあえず開けてみるか。
There's a skeleton.
In the treasure chest?
There would be if it was Skyrim.
Oh, maybe.
ここが噴出口になってて、この引き金が引かれると油が出るんだけど。
ではわしが鍋を構える。お前が引き金を引け。
はあ？嫌だ。嫌だぜこれ。
案ずるな。
案ずるわ。知らねえからな。
Marcial just doesn't give a crap. She's just looking at him. Oh.
Are you like immune to
Dang, yeah, he's a tough dude.
香り、味、オリーブオイルだなこりゃ。
olive oil?
Oh.
I've never. Can you deep fry an olive oil?
I've never considered olive oil's too expensive.
I just don't think that that would work the same.
肉を切るのに先ほど落ちてきた刃の罠を使えない。
ああいうのは同じ場所に落ちてくるとは限らんの。
これはお前に任せよう。罠の扱い方はわしにはわからんからな。
なんで俺がそんなこと。
女のだから指示に従ってもらおう。
You are a weird, weird man.
Hey, it worked.
Come on, we still gotta see this. This poor bat.
だ俺。
It's gotta eat it up slowly.
次はこの油を先ほどの火罠で熱してくれ。どうして早くせんか。
That thing's probably really heavy.
大盛りの肉は皮を厚めに剥ぎぶつ切りに軽く切れ込みを入れ調味料を揉み込み少し寝かせる。その間にマンドレークのかき揚げの準備をしておく。
Poor mandrake.
手足部分は色の濃い部分を軽くこそして衣の準備。水にバジリスク。
They grabbed a bunch of those eggs.
火の具合はどうだ。
どうだも何も。罠の火力調整なんて初めてだよ。くそ。
ちょうどいいではないか。
I just don't think you can deep fry in olive oil, but what do I know?
I mean, I've never heard of it, but it's oil, so I guess I don't see why not.
もういいか。しまった。まだ早かったか。火力が弱いのか。焦げた。
どうだ調子は。
全然ダメ。変わってくれ。
火の罠はお前の領分だろう。
火力はともかく。火が弱いとべちゃべちゃになるし、強すぎるとあっという間に焦げる。
ならば罠の領分ではないな。そろそろ。
You sassy sass! You know what he meant!
完成じゃ。
Ooh.
焚き火でやろうと思うとなかなか難しい。
焚き火でやろうとは思わないけど。
この辺りはよく歩くが、こんな便利な部屋があるとは。
ない時に真似しようとすんなよ。間違いなく死ぬから。
分かっている。お前の罠の扱いは真似できん。
Was there even anything in the treasure chest that they opened, or was it just the oil?
I don't know if they looked.
I feel like he just opened up the chest and was like, oh yeah, it looks like there's oil coming out of here. And then they were like, ooh, let's get that oil.
だけ罠のこと教えてやるよ。戦士も料理のやり方教えてくれたし。
肉の代わりにパンはなれない。パンの代わりも肉にはできない。
True.
I love bread.
I do love bread.
ダンジョン飯。
Dungeon Meshi.
Ending. I can't really see what's going on over there. Yostar Pictures.
What's up with those grumpy guys? Dog!
Hey, it's Dog. You know what you can use dogs for? Oh, that's the sister. I was wondering who that was.
Pizza.
I do love pizza. This dragon getting strung up. Jesus.
I kind of feel bad for all the monsters. It's like they're in their territory. They're in their domain.
That's true.
They should just let his sister get eaten because that's the circle of life. You're eating them. Why can't they eat you? Look, he looks like Courage George there.
How's it going over there?
I feel bad for the mandrake and for the bat.
You know, I have a feeling that's going to be every episode. We're going to be seeing new exotic creatures and ways that you can cook them and eat them.
Like the food they're making looks good,
Oh yeah.
but I feel bad. Also, Senshi is a real weirdo in a good way, but I don't know if he has experience interacting with people for long periods of time.
Everyone in this world, the way that they look at life feels weird to me. But like Senshi's just doing that, just stomping on a bunch of traps, just being like, oh, what happens if I do this? Stomp, stomp, stomp. And he's just stepping on all the traps, setting them all off. It's like, you could just step on a trap that fills the room with lava or something and just kill all of you, you know, but he doesn't care.
No, he doesn't. I think the people in this world, they just live their life like 1 minute at a time. They're like going with the flow to the max. I said this before, but it does remind me of like Made in Abyss, because the people in Made in Abyss are the exact same way, where they're just like a bunch of weirdos who are like, yep, let's just jump into the abyss. Who knows what'll happen? We might die. Who knows? Like, that's kind of the feeling I have around these people.
We haven't seen them find like any like relics or treasures or anything like that. Like, what do you get out of this dungeon?
Maybe you have to get further down.
So far, all we've seen is monsters and other parties, which is cool. I actually really would like that detail, that they're bumping into other parties as they're going down.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is that maybe these top floors are like have already been like kind of picked clean or something. In
the first episode, they said like, oh, at the very bottom, it's like you kill the mad mage or something, and
well, then there you go. That's what they're after.
Yeah, but I mean, like, who's paying you? Like, how are you affording to live and stuff like that? Like, these people are getting by through eating monsters, but that's apparently like a crazy thing. So like, who's paying you?
Maybe you only get paid if you get something really good.
I mean, that's all I can think of. Not them, because they're going in there for a mission, but I mean like the other people who are going down there. Like, you can find stuff and pawn it off whenever you get back to the surface or something. Curious. I'm very interested in their world.
I can't tell who my favorite character is, because I think that they're all like so different and so unique, and they're all hilarious. I think it's between Marcel and maybe Senshi, because he's so weird.
I don't know for me. Maybe Senshi? I also really like Laos, but I mean, he's a big weirdo, but I like his type of weirdo.
Who knows what they're gonna eat in the next episode? I wouldn't be surprised if they start eating like friggin' bird poop, but oh, it's bird poop that is dungeon bird poop, so it's like got something, I don't know, something gross and weird.
Well, yeah, obviously the berries at this level of the dungeon are so delicious, but they can't be processed by human stomachs. So first you have to have the birds eat them, and then the bird stomachs are strong enough to process the berries, and then once they poop them out, then you can eat them.
It makes a nice jelly consistency that you can mix around in your yogurt or something weird. We'll see. But until then, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All of our socials are down in our description, and check out our Patreon if you want to see our reactions at least 2 weeks ahead. Cashew and I both have our own YouTube channels where we stream every single week, so check that out. And thank you to our patrons who allow us to do this every single week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.